I'm good, a little cold, but here, ready to start a new Zoom class with you. As you know, this is week number 6, and in week number 6, we have a new topic. It's not new because you already did reading comprehension activity 1. And thank you very much for sending me all your work. I received all your work. In case any of you is late, you need to send me your work as soon as possible, okay? But I think I received all or maybe most of your work, so thank you for that. And as I was telling you, you already started checking the topic of reading comprehension and reading comprehension linked, connected, associated with your career to the world of animals and science. So this week, according to the syllabus, we have to do the same. We're going to continue exercising our reading comprehension connected with your area of studies, sciences, animals, academic readings, etc. Right? So this is what we have to continue doing. Of course, in this week, the activities are not evaluated. You don't have to send me anything, but you have to do all the activities individually. If you want, you can send me your answers and I can happily check your work. So that is always the idea. But before explaining to you, showing you the new activities, the new reading comprehension activities for this week, we're going to start practicing, okay? Speaking a little bit, and maybe also refreshing our memory in connection with some important grammar, okay? We're going to use the past tense, el tiempo pasado, and we're going to talk about something very practical, okay? We're going to talk about your day yesterday. So this is my first question. Do you have good memory? Do you remember? Can you remember what you did yesterday? Can you remember the things you did yesterday or not? You know, in my case, sometimes I forget very quickly what I did the day before. What about you? Do you have good memories? So let's see. Let's put your memories to the test, okay? To see if you can remember the things you did yesterday. So this is the activity. Answer the question, what did you do yesterday? But you're not going to answer that question because the answer can be very, very long. We're going to make, and you are going to make also, more specific questions about yesterday. So I have a couple of examples here for you. What time did you get up? What time did you get up yesterday? You can use the microphone or the chat. Well, in my case, I got up at yesterday was Wednesday. I got up at 9 a.m. Yes, I got up at 9 a.m. Catalina got up at 8:30 or 8:30. Good, Catalina. Very early, eh? Early and cold. So, one more example. What did you have for breakfast yesterday? What did you have for breakfast? In my case, that's very simple because my breakfast is very similar every day. I had, or I ate tea and bread. The typical Chilean breakfast. I had tea and bread. I'm a good, common, typical Chilean. I had tea and bread, and in my bread I had some cheese, I think. Yeah. In your case, can anybody tell me what you had for breakfast yesterday? What did you have for breakfast? Gustavo, I did not eat anything. Oh, why not? That's not very healthy. Muy bien, el negativo, did not, pero si ocupas el auxiliar, el did, el verbo no se toca, ¿ya? Así que I did not eat anything. Muy bien. Solamente conjuga el verbo cuando está, ¿cómo se llama? Sin auxiliar. Así que las preguntas va, did you eat? Y en negativo, I didn't eat. Pero en afirmativo, que no lleva auxiliar, I ate, ¿ya? Y Francisca, you had milk and pie. Yummy. And was it an apple pie? Or a strawberry pie? Or a pineapple pie? What kind of pie did you eat? Lemon pie. I love it. That was a nice breakfast. Angel, you had tea and bread. So, good typical Chilean breakfast. Right. Excellent. Super, super. Super, super. Okay. Catalina, you had a brownie and tea. Very nice. I love the brownies. Oats with yogurt. That is more healthy. Yes. Avena con yogurt. Sometimes I have oats and yogurt, cereals and yogurt, but maybe once a week only. I think it's very healthy, but a bit boring. But yeah. So, Martina, sometimes I also have oats and yogurt. Martina, what is your favorite yogurt flavor? Tu sabor favorito? What is your favorite yogurt flavor? Okay, doesn't matter. My favorite flavor is vanilla. Vanilla. I love it. Oh, blackberry. Yeah, very nice too. Moras. Super. Okay, guys, you are going to continue talking, pineapple too, talking about yesterday. I'm going to divide, the activity is going to be more specific. I'm going to divide you into little groups of 2 or 3 people, and you are going to invent, to create more questions about your day yesterday. Okay? So, como ejemplo tienen las que yo hice, ¿no es cierto? What time did you get up? What did you have for breakfast? What kind of pie did you have? So you're going to make more questions about your day yesterday. En castellano, por ejemplo, después de desayuno, ¿qué hiciste? ¿Qué hiciste en la mañana? ¿Qué almorzaste? ¿Cuánto tiempo te tomaste para almorzar? ¿Cuántas clases tuviste en la tarde? ¿A qué hora terminaste de estudiar ayer? ¿Viste alguna película? ¿Qué hiciste en la tardecita, in the evening? ¿A qué hora te fuiste a la cama? Etcétera. Yeah? You're going to invent 4, 5, 6 questions for your day yesterday. Ahora los voy a separar y volvemos a la vuelta y ustedes me dicen sus preguntitas. Okay, so let me do that. Okay, so we are ready to listen. I'm ready to listen to your questions. Dale. Anybody with a microphone or the chat, please. Mejor con el micrófono. Your questions. Any volunteers, please?
What did you time sleep? No sé si está bien.
What did you... ¿A qué hora te fuiste a acostar? Yes. What time did you go to bed? All right. Good. What time did you go to bed? In my case, yesterday, okay. I went to bed at 11 p.m. First, I saw a movie about in Netflix. The name was El Pasajero Inesperado. It was a science fiction movie. Very nice movie. A guy got in a space shuttle, trapped in a space shuttle, and he was only a technician, and he went to Mars with a crew, and they had problems because of that, oxygen problems. I liked it. More questions, please. Sorry. What did you do yesterday afternoon after class? Excellent. In my case, I didn't have classes, but in the evening I saw that movie, and I prepared my classes for today. What more? What more questions do you have?
How hours did you use the cell phone yesterday?
Okay. How many hours did you use your cell phone yesterday? Oof. We are always using the cell phone. Maybe not all the time, but always. In my case, all day I'm checking my cell phone because it sounds, the WhatsApp sounds or the messages, and so I'm constantly using it. I used it every day, but of course I didn't use it on a constant way, you know, only when I had to check something. Right? What other questions do you have?
What did you lunch yesterday?
Yes. What did you have for lunch? What did you have? In your case, Isidora, in your case, what did you eat for lunch?
En esa respuesta tengo dudas. ¿Se responde I had?
Yes, I had or I ate.
I had pastel de choclo.
Okay. Corn pie. Corn pie. Yummy. I had ¿cómo se llama? I don't remember. Yes. The same thing I've been eating all the week. I had meat and rice. I cooked on Sunday a big portion of meat and a lot of rice. I've been eating meat and rice all the week with different salads, tomato or lettuce. More questions. Gustavo, I didn't have dinner. I went to the kitchen now to make some tea. I had a cup of tea and a sandwich. I had a cheese sandwich and a cup of tea. And you, Gustavo, what did you eat? Did you have dinner, cenaste? Or did you have tea or something like that? Gustavo? la que siempre salva. Maruchan, yes. When I was younger, I had mountains of Maruchan. Not really healthy, but it was cheap and yeah, and yummy somehow. All right, more questions about yesterday. No more questions? Oh, did you do something fun yesterday? Me, for example, I saw this movie, El Pasajero Inesperado, The Unexpected Passenger, and I liked it. That was something fun I did yesterday. Did you do something fun yesterday? Algo entrete? Did you do something fun?
I play Free Fire.
All right. You played Free Fire. What is that?
It's a game for cell phone.
All right, perfect. It's a cell phone game. Perfect. And Catalina, you watched. Oye, ¿cómo se escribe eso? Así. You watched a series. Okay. What series did you watch? What's the name? Sabrina. All right. I haven't seen that one. I saw ¿Quién mató a Sara? Hace poco. I saw the complete series in one day. It was very good. And Gambito de Dama a few weeks ago. Those are the two last series I've seen. Both of them are very good. Angel, you saw an anime series. Which one did you see yesterday? Gustavo, you read some manga. Perfect. So, good. Everybody did some fun things. Not everything has to be studies and work and boring stuff, you know? Daniela, you saw a movie too? What movie did you see? You don't remember? Or you don't know the name in English? Búsqueda implacable. It sounds very, very intense. It's like a thriller, right? Penso. Francesca, you watched Atypical for the second time. I haven't seen it. And what is Atypical about? What kind of movie is it? Is it science fiction? Is it romance? It's mystery? No? It's like adolescent. Okay. It's like a teenager movie. Perfect. Genshin Impact. I imagine that is a video game. All right. So you have a problem with your internet connection, right? Me, sometimes I play video games, but my video games are very old. You know, I play with my son, Gustavito. We play Super Mario World. We use a Super Nintendo games. We play Donkey Kong, Mario Kart. I don't know anything about the new games. No, about 3D games, about interaction games or everything. No. I'm absolutely lost. I'm absolutely ignorant about the new games, which is a shame, but it's never too late to learn. Maybe I can learn in the future, but I'm not really that interested in the new games. My favorite is definitely Super Mario World, and then maybe Mortal Kombat 2 and 3, and maybe after that Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2. And you, Angel? Super Mario World, absolutely. That's it. It's the best. Although I like even older games. I like Atari games, for example. And one of my favorite Atari games is, no sé si era Atari o los primeros Nintendo. Is this one. Can you see my t-shirt? Space Invaders. It's one of my favorite classic games. Space Invaders and Phoenix and stuff like that, which is really, really old. Mega Man, yeah, I know it. It was very good. Street Fighter also, etc. Yeah, very old games, but very good games. And Tetris, of course. Galaha, yeah. And Tetris. Do you like Tetris, guys? Or Pac-Man? Those are classic games, you know? Me and my son always play Pac-Man games and Tetris. He's very good at Tetris. Yes. All right. So that was our speaking practice to check your day yesterday and to check a bit of grammar using the past tense. ¿Tienen alguna consultita sobre esta práctica del pasado usando el día de ayer? ¿O quedó bien refrescada la memoria? Perfecto. Now in the second part, to finish this short class. Antes, tenemos un break de 2 semanas, oficial. We have a break of 2 weeks starting next week. And this is the official calendar of your career. So the next class will be in 2 more weeks. More exactly, will be el 13 de mayo. No, po. Tenemos el 20. Uf. May the 20th. Casi a fines de mayo nos volvemos a juntar. ¿Qué les parece? Claro, porque ahora viene la semana del 3, después la semana del 10, y después nos juntamos en la semana del 17 de mayo, el jueves 20. Un buen recreíto. Por ahí me preguntaba el otro, sí, 2 semanas, calendario oficial. Lo chequeé y rechequeé con Secretaría Docente. Así que... ¿qué les decía? A veces se me fue la onda. Por ahí me preguntaban en el otro grupo sobre la corrección del Reading One y les dije que voy a tener las notas a más tardar el próximo viernes. No este viernes, que es mañana, imposible, sino que a más tardar el próximo viernes. Me voy a dar una semanita para corregir, ¿ya? Así que lo voy a tener que hacer bien rápido porque tengo aproximadamente 60 trabajos que me están esperando en forma... I'm going to have a lot of fun checking all those activities. No sé, Carla. Yo chequeé por inglés. Desde Secretaría Docente me dijeron que sí, que el calendario oficial dice que hay pausa 2 semanas. ¿Ya? Así es que, no sé, yo no puedo hablar por el resto de los ramos, pero de acuerdo a la información que me dieron, debería ser en todos los casos, en todos los ramos, 2 semanas. Chequéenlo, por favor, con sus profes, no sé, pregúntenle. Yo lo chequeé con Secretaría Docente y me confirmaron que eran 2 semanas, ¿ya? Yo tenía la duda, yo pensaba que era una, pero después confirmé, leí bien el calendario y dice que separan las actividades, clases y evaluaciones también en la semana subsiguiente, a raíz de prácticas o algo por el estilo. Chequéenlo bien con sus demás cursos, porque algunos a lo mejor como yo, profesores pueden pensar que es una sola, pero pueden chequear si es que le dan las 2, no sé. Yo al menos sigo las instrucciones y son 2. Okay, in this week, the topic is reading comprehension. We're going to continue with reading comprehension activities, but in this week, they are not evaluated. These activities I'm going to give you are for your practice, all right? You don't have to send anything, okay? But if you want, you can send me your answers and I will correct them happily. But it's not obligation to send anything, right? So let me show you that. No sé si las publiqué ya en material docente. Aquí les muestro en todo caso lo que tienen que hacer esta semana para seguir con Reading Comprehension. Level 2, activities for week 6, reading comprehension activities. As I said before, all the reading comprehension texts are connected with your area, with your career, animals, animal world, sciences, medicine, etc., right? The idea is to connect, to make all the exercises really practical and really interesting for you, okay, and for your career. So the first one is read the text and answer the comprehension quiz. So all these quizzes here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, you have to read the text and then you have to answer a comprehension quiz. Okay? Please don't forget to revise all the new vocabulary with your favorite online dictionary, word reference, Lingua, whatever you want. Miren, in the case of readings 1, 2, and 3, about evolution, jellyfish, and vitamins, you also have audio available. So you can read and you can listen at the same time if you want, okay? As you can see, all the readings are about science, evolution, jellyfish, medusas, vitamins, biodiversity, very interesting, and camouflage in animals, sorry. Let me show you 1 or 2 of these activities, of these readings. The one about jellyfish, for example. Okay, a nice picture. This is a very nice picture of a luminous jellyfish. So you are going to read the text here, which is not very long. And this is one of the texts with listening, with audio.
Intermediate environment. According to many scientists.
So you can read and listen at the same time, or maybe you can listen first without reading and do the quiz. And the second time you can listen and read at the same time. And then you have this quiz, multiple choice quiz. When you finish, you can see your results. It's an interactive web page and it gives you the results automatically. So it's very good, right? And the other kind of, la otra página que no tiene audio es esta, Soft Schools. And this is a text about camouflage. It's longer, And then you have the questions. Mira, acá tiene un relojito que le indica básicamente, no hace nada más que indicarle el tiempo que han pasado haciendo el reading. And this is an interactive multiple choice quiz, and then you can check yourselves. So they are very good, very practical reading activities, and all of them related to your career. So they can be called academic reading, right? So I hope you can have a lot of fun, but let me show you the next activity, because I think there are two activities here. Yeah, number 2. Con esto terminamos. You have to go to Wikipedia. Do you know Wikipedia? You have to go to English Wikipedia, of course. And you will read about some of the subjects, algunos de los ramos, asignaturas, subjects, that you are studying this first semester, this first term. Example, chemistry, biology, animal diversity or biodiversity, anatomy, etc. And you're going to read information about this in Wikipedia and try to incorporate as much new English as possible about your career. New words, new expressions, new English. All right? English Wikipedia. ¿Qué ramos tienen este semestre? Can you give me the name of one of your subjects?
Diversidad animal.
Okay. No sé si salga eso exactamente. A ver, pongamos. Animal diversity. No, yo creo que podríamos poner algo así como taxonomía animal o animal classification. Animal.
Dijeron que zoología.
Sí,
Yeah.
Porque
nos
así
dijeron
se llama el ramo
la
de
zoología.
¿Y clasificación animal? ¿Están viendo la taxonomía? Toda la taxonomía
Sí,
animal.
sabemos.
¿Eh?
Eso vemos.
Es parte de.
Bueno, ahí tienen animal. Yo puse animal classification and you have a lot of information. So you have all the different types and classifications of animals. Chordata, vertebrates, tunicates, and lancelets. And then a sub-classification. Zendaria, Cyclophora. So with animal classification, you have a lot. And if we put zoology, you have a lot too. Woof, a lot. So you have the history, research, different types of zoological studies, physiological, evolutionary, the classification, which is lo que estábamos viendo recién. Classification of animals. Ethology, which is el comportamiento animal, ethology. Biogeography, geografía biológica. A lot of information. So as you can see, Wikipedia is a very good tool, herramienta, for you to read about academic texts. Zoology, animal classification, maybe you can also read about química, chemistry, and so many other things. In the second semester, you will have anatomy, so you can start reading about that. It's never bad idea to read about biology. etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. About physics, que tal vez no está tan relacionado a la física, pero it's always good. And about any animal you want, you know. Do you like wolves, for example? No, Wikipedia is amazing. So you have information about every animal you want, or every disease or topic you want. And the idea is to start reading. The more you read and practice, the better for you. Yeah, it's true. Anyone can edit, but I have never had problems with the information on Wikipedia. Never. Maybe one time in 100. I think the information in Wikipedia is very, very strong, very solid, and you can trust. Puedes confiar. You can trust the information. Usually, as I said before, I always use Wikipedia, and I've never had any big problems with the information in it. Bases moleculares sería química, ¿no es cierto? Chemistry.
Yes.
Yes. Más que como para guiarse, sirve harto para introducirse, para guiarse y para empezar a consolidar su inglés, ¿no es cierto? Ustedes, después más adelante, cuando ya se quieran introducir más en temas, obviamente que pueden acceder a journals, que son especies de publicaciones en línea, revistas, seminarios, diarios de tipo científico, scientific journals, ¿ya? Scientific. Para eso van a necesitar un inglés más consolidado. Yo pienso que la introducción, como dice por ahí algún compañero, perfecta es con Wikipedia. Y después vamos avanzando hacia los papers científicos, hacia los journals, etcétera, con otros sitios, a veces gratis, muchas veces pagados, ¿no es cierto?, que les van a permitir acceder a investigación científica consolidada por internet, ¿no es cierto? También, no sé si conocen el Google, todos conocen Google, hay un Google que se llama Google Académico, o en inglés Google Scholar, que se puede chequear. Ya tiene un inglés más técnico, pero no hay ningún problema en chequearlo, en revisarlo. Así que hay pega, pero yo creo que la Wikipedia, por su fácil accesibilidad y por su variedad, es la puerta de entrada correcta. Como les digo, yo la ocupo no solamente para esta carrera, sino que para varias, y en general. No recuerdo que alguna persona me haya dicho esta información está mal. Los filtros que ocupan para editar y para subir, aceptar los cambios, parece que son re buenos. Porque yo te digo que lo ocupaba mucho tiempo y no he tenido problemas serios. Últimamente he estado viendo películas en inglés sin subtítulos. Excelente, esa es la idea. Aún te cuesta, obviamente que te va a costar. Sin dolor no hay cambio. Sin que no te cueste algo, no hay aprendizaje, así que dale. Si hay dolor, es porque estás aprendiendo. Súper bien. Ok, my friends. Disculpen el castellano y todo, pero a veces las clases salen un poco más mezcladitas. Espero que les haya servido la clase de hoy, la práctica, y disfruten su descanso. Enjoy your break. In case you have any questions, you can write to my mail or via uCursos, and I will be happy to help you. And please practice a lot. Read a lot of science stuff, technical stuff, using Wikipedia, Google Scholar, or any other websites that you can find or share with us. All right? All right. Thank you very much. See you again in May. You're welcome, Gustavo.
Gracias, profe.
Yo-
Bye.